Hi everyone, this is Deb, and I am making this video to give you some more ideas. Janet had mentioned that she might like to use hers to record her projects that she has worked on, and I think that's an excellent idea. And so I thought I would give you a quick look at some of the other options that you may have besides the one that we are currently working on. And this one happens to have been made from a composition book. I think I got this at the dollar store, or maybe when school supplies are on sale. But anyway, so I did not take any, oops, I'm so sorry. I just knocked this camera. Okay, so I didn't take any pages out, and I just glued right onto the top of them, and that's what this is. So I covered the cover with scrapbook paper, and I glued it on, and then I sewed around it. And then, as you can see, I have written on some of the pages. Over here is, you know, kind of like what I would call, you know, what are those things where it identifies whose book it is? I forget what they call that right now. But anyway, so I didn't take any pages out. Now, I started in the center. I don't know exactly where the center is, but I've kind of moved. So this is not in chronological order. And the reason why I did that is because I have got so much stuff in here. You can see how thick it is, and I still have lots of pages left. But what mine is, I have used mine to put cards that people have sent to me, and different, so like this is something that my granddaughter did for me. This is something that my friend made for me, and it's just so beautiful. And I wanted to keep that, not only because it's beautiful, but because of the inspiration. I didn't want to accidentally give this to someone in a journal that I would give away, because I want to use it as an inspiration. So these are pages that I've got things in. I just don't have them decorated yet, and that you'll see that that's like that on some of them. So this is a card that my friend sent to me, and I've got that in here. And anytime I get a card from someone, I save it, and I put it either in this book or another one. So anyway, here is one idea, and you can see it's just full of it. There's no theme to it. It's whatever suited my fancy at the time, so that I could get an idea on what it is that I like to do, how I like to do it. So there's, you know, there's no, you know, there's no theme to it. It's whatever was in my mind at the time. So don't you love that one? My friend Sue sent that to me. That's a Jan Paddock design, which I love Jan Paddock. So anyway, I wanted to show you this one too. This is one that I just recently did. And it is I don't know if I can get this open. This is a fold-out page, an accordion page. Isn't that cool? Very easy to do, and I can sure show you how to do that. And this has my granddaughter. There's my granddaughter. One of my granddaughter Faith. I have 3 granddaughters. So anyway, this is kind of like a memory book made from a composition book. Here is a different size. So I'm going to show you different sizes of books and how they look. So this one's kind of like tall and skinny. It's called a traveler's notebook size, and so you can see that it's tall and skinny. It pretty much has all the same size pages. You know, the lace might stick out here and there, but it's all basically the same size pages. And I used a lot of just plain plain paper like this that I've decorated with different things that I like. So as you can see, this is another style. That's a piece of notebook paper. Another style, kind of frou-frou-y. This is vellum. I love that lace. That's so beautiful. This is something that I painted. I like using things that are so meaningful to me and really speak to me and bring back memories. And I'm sure that you're the very same way. So it's nothing, that's nothing unusual. But that's kind of where my theme always is. It's based upon memories or emotions or things that make me feel good. So this is a pocket. So that's a traveler's notebook size. I think it may not be. I'm kind of new to this myself. This may be a traveler's notebook size. So you can see the difference. It's a little wider. It's not as big as a composition notebook. So I may have made this up in my brain. I don't know. With what I had, and I thought that looked good, and so that's what I did. I don't know. So, but so I made these pages myself. You know, whatever size this is. Looks like it's about 9 by 8.5. The pages are open like this, 9 by 8.5, and then folded in half. You know, obviously it looks like 4 3/4 by same 8.5. This book I got from Amazon, and they have all different kinds. This one happens to be blank. I have used this type for a lot of journals that I have given away because, you know, it doesn't have a tremendous number of pages, you know, and they really make nice gifts. So closed, 5.5 by 8.5. And so obviously, so it's basically 11, 8.5 by 11 when it's open. So I was trying to think, did I have one? Well, I don't have one that's decorated, but I got this off Amazon. Oh, I was going to tell you also that you can get them in dots, so you can have dots, you can have grids. I kind of like grids, but since I cover this up and I'm not going to write in it, then I just got plain. So here's a book that I made all the pages. Again, it's 8.5 by 11, so it's just a regular size piece of copy paper. And as you can see, I tea-dyed them and used all different ones. This is one that, because I put together a series, so I made a traveler's notebook. So this is her, and she would take this as she travels, and she would collect all of her stuff, and there's her passport, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then all the things that she collected when she got home, then she put them into little notebooks. And so that's what these are. So this is a set. This one's where she went to Greece. So this is a set. Here's where she went to Egypt and did a dig. And so anyway, that was my concept on this. But this is just a regular 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that I fold in half. Here's another really cute idea. This cover is pattern paper and a doily. So the doily is sewed onto the pattern paper, and then you tear out the center to give you that open look, and then you can decorate the front. Now, I've already started decorating it. It's not done, but, and I put all different kinds of pages in there. You know, they're not all, so like this page is fabric, this page is paper, and I just put all kinds of things in there that I like, and use all different little laces and, you know, tabs, and I'll show you how to do tabs in the next video, which I'm working on. But I wanted to show this to you guys so that you could get a better idea, or a different idea. Maybe you want to do something differently for your book, rather than the style that I have here, which is a more freeform. Although this is kind of freeform too. I really like freeform. What am I saying? I like all paper crafts. So anyway, these are just some ideas for you to think about, and help you with your the one that you're working on. So I'll talk to you later. See you in the next video.